Hey everyone, hello replay viewers, so glad you're here. Welcome to our affirmative prayer for today. I've been doing these in a little random series I didn't really plan for, but it just wanted to happen. So if you haven't seen the other ones, go into the group or the YouTube channel, wherever you are, and look at the past couple days. And we have one for calling in the beloved. We have one for fear of losing time and finding your person, and another one for money. And this one today is about dissolving fear and doubt. And if you haven't been a part of this, an affirmative prayer it's not really a religious thing. This is more of a healing of the mind. So when you consider the fears and the doubts that come in and can kind of take over our being, it's about changing that so that you can come back to the truth. So, hi, if you've joined, say hello. Hi there. So glad you're here. So I just love this because it's, bringing your body back to the truth, back to the present moment, and not continuing any spirals downward or out or wherever you go. So it stops the contraction and it brings you back to an expansion. So I know that a lot of people right now are feeling the intensity of the energy that's happening on the planet. And so if you've been noticing that and it's been really hard to change or shake, I totally get it. Seems like everyone I talk to is experiencing some level of this. So no, you're not alone, and we get to do this together. So join me, just bringing your hands into prayer if you want, or you can bring your hands to your heart or palms up and just on your knees or anything else you want to do. Those are suggestions. You can close your eyes, or a gentle gaze in one spot can be really helpful. So I'm going to bring my hands to my heart. One thing I like to do when I bring my hands to my heart is put some pressure on it. So putting the pressure there is almost like the same experience as receiving a really good hug. And our body responds to that. So if you're feeling like you could really use a hug, put your hands on your chest and put some pressure there. And then we will begin with our prayer that has the purpose of dissolving fear and doubt, whatever it is. And I'm noticing a lot of people sort of have a generalized fear and not really having a clear idea of what that is necessarily, but an awareness of a lot of fear in the world and feeling like it's yours. So noticing that. So bringing your hands to your heart or wherever they are, taking a deep inhale and exhale. I know that this is a universe, an infinite, kind, loving universe. And I remind myself of me as an infinite being, as a part of this greater energy, that there is one energy moving through every one of us. and connected to all of us, connected to the trees, the earth, the birds, the animals, the bugs, the people, and all things. And as I remember that I am not alone, that I am not alone, that I am part of something greater, something good, something beyond what this reality can show us. And as I remember this greater good, I notice how my energy expands out beyond my body, beyond my home, beyond my community, and out into galaxies and universes. And as I remember how vast this energy of me as an infinite being is, I remember that my body is just within this greater energy, that this bigger space is the truth, the truth. And in this greater space, there is no such thing as fear and doubt. And how good it feels to remember that as an infinite being, there is no need for fear and doubt, that things are working out for me, for us. And even when it looks completely opposite, that everything is the opposite of what it appears to be. And I know that my mind can only find such limited definitions of what is possible. So as I'm here, I connect to that space beyond all of the perceived fear and doubt that has generated on the planet, and into the space of oneness, of support, of love, infinite love, of peace and joy and ease. And as I say these words, and so it becomes true within every cell of my being, I am aware of the lightness, as we all get to remember the lightness of truth. We remember that what's true for us will make us feel lighter. And when I know that, I know how heavy fear and doubt are. So I know for sure that those are not true for me, that they are lies and limitations and misunderstandings. And I giggle just remembering, oh, I'm so glad to remember this, to remember that fear is not part of the greater reality of the divine intelligence, that in divine only love is true. The lightness, the love, the kindness, the ease, the joy, the glory, the ecstasy, being connected to this infinite source. I sense it right now moving through my body as I say hello to this infinite source of energy and peace that's moving through my body. My body relaxes and remembers. And it feels so good to know. And I give deep gratitude for remembering this truth. Gratitude for coming back to this space that even if a fear or a doubt pokes its little head in, that I know what it is. I know that it is not mine to become or to even heal, that I get to watch the fear and doubt like little leaves on a stream floating by, not picking them up, letting them go. And with each breath, I feel more and more ease, with each breath, I feel more and more connected to this infinite love. Thank you, thank you, thank you, divine. Thank you, body. Thank you, all of you, for joining and connecting in together with this truth. And together we declare, knowing that this is done, that our connection to divine is here now. We declare out loud, and so it is. Together, and so it is. And so it is. Inhaling deeply, holding that expanse of space, staying open to receiving the divine support, receiving all the contributions from the universe that have wanted to get in but couldn't in the contracted space. Now they get to flow in, flowing in, sensing and perceiving the support, the gifts, the magic, the miracles flowing in, knowing that you don't need to sense it moving or know what it is, that you just receive. As you hear these words, you receive the gifts, the support, the kindness, the magic, the miracles, the abundance, the peace, the joy, the ease, and the glory. And as you return back into the space and open up your eyes, just noticing what it's like to be you, having acknowledged your truth, having acknowledged the infinite being that you truly be. Thank you for being here. And if you haven't checked out the Unicorn Love Experiment, hallelunicorn.com, come join us for a 6-week adventure where we get to transform every week at a new level. And we'll do some daily practices, and it's going to be really powerful 6 weeks. I can't wait to start. So message me if you want to be a part of that. And let's see what else comes. Who else has something that they want a prayer on? Post in the comments. Let me know. I want to know, because I'm game for creating some more prayers for us. So tell me what's going on, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye, everyone.